What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Average Digital, back at you guys again with another video. It is, what time again? What time is it, Lenny? 11 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
Don't even know where you at. Where you at, Lenny? Where are you? There we go. Scun. Lenny.
Yep.
Aye. Today's a very big day, especially for Susan. She's getting a lot of work done to her today. And unfortunately, someone does not know about all this work that's being done. All she knows is just intake manifold gasket is getting done. But I don't want to say too much right now. But me and Lenny are about to go ahead and jack up the car. I'm about to put the camera down because we need to get to work. And I'll explain everything later. What the plan is for today. Should I tell him first, Lenny, or should we just do everything then tell him?
That's up to you.
Alright, so hopefully, I got 2 more pieces that's coming in today. Hopefully they come before Lenny leaves, which is the intake manifold gasket and the throttle body gaskets, right? Because today I got to change my my valve cover gasket because it's starting to seep a little bit, and I don't want to get to the point where it's just spewing out oil. So that's what this box is for. I had to get used to all like this whole reception and everything. But, you know, let me explain this little story as Lenny undoes a couple other things before I have to start getting to work and I have to put you guys back. So, my O2 sensor in bank 2, position 2 is bad, right? It doesn't matter where the O2 sensor is. Just know that there's an O2 sensor. Yeah, bank 1 sensor 2, because it's the further one in the back. Is that the one at the top? Oh, and I lied. So it's bank 1, I can't even talk. Yeah, bank 1, sensor 1. So I tried on myself to, you know, break it open. Lenny, he's a witness. We tried, you know, what, twice, 3 times?
A lot.
We tried 3 times. So, you know, your boy has to get, you know, a whole new, I want to say a whole new, test pipe, technically.
Okay.
I had to get a whole brand new header. And what's the point of buying a, you know, an OEM header when I can just say, you know what, forget it. I'm also just do the rest of my exhaust because I'm already taking the header out. So I didn't do the whole exhaust, but, and Kirsty does not know about this until she sees this video. She's going to be livid. But for, you know, and add to that, you know, it's what, how many days until Christmas?
Next week, right?
Yeah, Christmas is next week. My birthday is 2 days after that. So I had to supply myself with like my own little, my very highly expensive Christmas gift. Since no one's gonna give me a Christmas, I'm not getting, you know, a gift I don't want this year. I might as well buy something I really want it. And once we get to that point to where we're about to start working on it, basically, I'll unbox, you know, these 3 lovely boxes because one's my header, my test pipe, and my Y pipe. So we're planning on putting all that in today. The main goal is at least, you know, get those done. But hey, we gotta see what happens. But I'm gonna be back because there's nothing to really record right now besides taking things apart. So your boy will be back when, you know, I want to say breaking news or if someone else comes or whatever. But your boy will be back. So just a little status update. It is what time, Armand? So it's 1:30. We're finally getting some progress. We're starting to put, you know, some of the pieces together. To show you what I've got, I got Z1 headers. You know, you feel me? He's gonna die when he gets in the car. I got Z1 test pipes. I got 2 of them. I got a Z, and I got Z1 Y pipes. So right now we're about to start. You know. We started to break everything down from under. We're about to start at the top. It is me, Lenny, and Armand over here. There's the one header. So, well, I see what I'm putting this bad bitch in today. Hopefully, we might be putting everything in. So, let me get back to work because I'm getting dirty and I can't be home on the camera with all this. Your boy, we back with the fucking updates. Well, not updates, but back with updates for sure. So status update. This is one heavy. We got the header, This is the bad. What is that? This is the bad O2 sensor right here. We got the header and the factory one. Now it's time to put the new one in now.
Oh, damn.
So hopefully, it's 1:30. So we're gonna have a fun time. So it's 2:47, and the second one's out. So and the first new one's done. So now we're taking a little, cranberry juice break, and and relax our soul, relax our mind, and to get the second one in the first one in because that was the hardest one, and then hopefully, depending on what Lenny says about the Y pipe, if we get that one in,
I'll think about it.
you'll think about it, guys. So, but the difference between the new one and the stock one, this shit's heavy as hell. Shit don't make no sense, but that one's just clean. I do have the heat wrap, but I'm not going to wrap it because of some fact I don't know how to wrap, and it's just going to take more time. But it's still going to look bad, It's still going to look good. Looks a lot better than this, Like, the thing I don't understand, why they have this sharp ass metal on this? Like, this thing almost cut me 3 times. I had to put a glove on.
Hey,
But that's it for all the updates right now. The next update will be putting the thing in, and hopefully, as I look at Lenny, as he smiles and looks away from me, hopefully the Wi-Fi goes in as well. Then, if I'm very, very lucky, as a good birthday gift, we might be able to do my valve covers today. But at the same time, we might not be able to because the throttle body gasket's not here, and the upper intake manifold gasket's not here, so that might have to be saved for another day. But hopefully, Lenny gives me a good birthday present by us putting that Y pipe in. Y'all gotta stay tuned. Look at the man. Look at the man. look at the man. Look at the man. But let's go ahead and get back to Gert and put the rest of the stuff in and give you another update. I don't know why I had the camera sideways, but see y'all in a bit. So as you guys know by now, this is another update. The first header is in the car. Doesn't look like much, but guess what? It's a lot. It's a lot with the test pipe. So now all we gotta have to do is basically should we go ahead and put the second header back in? The other header in?
Yeah, let me tighten on the bolts first.
Then go ahead. Oh, I gotta tighten those up too.
Okay.
No, those actually tighten up. I lied. That's ready to go. So now it's time for the second header to go into the car. Put everything back up top, how it was. And maybe. Keyword I'm gonna keep saying maybe. I feel like Lenny's gonna give me a birthday gift. And the birthday gift will put you in this Wi-Fi pan.
That's if it wanna work.
It's a big if it wants to work, because I think I might have stripped the nut.
Maybe
I might have stripped it. These guns wasn't, got a little ahead of itself, but hopefully with something that we're able to salvage, and Lenny's able to work his magic. I'll be back with another update because it's what 2. It's a little after 3 o'clock now. So, but yeah, so it's a little after 3 o'clock. We finally got the first header in. Lenny wanted to get the header in and out by 2 o'clock, so we're a little hour. He's a little upset because we got an hour after, but we're making a lot of more progress. So let's get back to work because boy, this car, oof, it ain't cooling, huh?
So we taking our breaks?
Yeah, we having our little cranberry breaks, little cranberry breaks. So we're gonna get this done. Hopefully the Y pipe gets in if it wants to cooperate with us today. But your boy, the average, is going to be back in a few. So another update. We have both headers in, which is good. How you doing? We got both headers in. Now we're basically just putting everything up top back because we had to take so much out just for the driver's side heading. Like it was just, we took the fans out, we took the compressor out, the throttle body here we had to take off, we had to take a whole bunch of pipes off, now we're putting those back. I had messed up one O2 sensors, but thankfully USPS just came with the delivery, so I got my other O2 sensor. I'm about to put that in now. I got the gaskets I needed for when I do the valve covers. We're probably not gonna do that. Also, we might not be able to do the Y pipe tonight because it is starting. It's 4 o'clock right now, and I know we still got a lot to do still on the front, just putting everything back together, and it's still if it's going to allow us to do it, but who knows? By the faith of God, that might let us do it, but I'm going to put the O2 sensor in. The next update video is when everything's back. Armand's come back with the coolant and the food because we were hungry, and we basically had to drain my car for coolant just because we had to take everything. We had to take so much stuff out. So the next update, everything should be back on the car. Relatively, hopefully, the next update is going to be with the Y pipe out, the factory Y pipe and everything out. Hopefully, I promise. I hope. I pray to God it is. But if not, it's going to just be relatively just the end of the video, just saying, everything's in. This is what the car sounds like now. Soon there'll be an install video of the Y pipe, which I'm excited about. But I really pray that we get it done before it gets too cold because it's starting to get chilly here in Florida. Which I don't make sense why it's starting to get cold. Like, I'm not complaining with it because I actually kind of like it. And after that, the car loves it in the cold. Like last night, it was like 46 degrees. And oh my gosh, how she purred and how she pulled. It was just magical. But let me get back to work because we're losing daylight. But, it is starting to get chilly. So your average is going to be back in a few. So after it is now 6:22 in the afternoon, and unfortunately earlier we saw that one of the Y pipes bolt I accidentally stripped. Not too well, I shouldn't say too badly, but it was stripped. So we just sat here probably for like an hour.
That's bad.
An hour drilling through the metal, through the nut, and prying like the opposite, the old Y pipe out, and now it's safe to say that the Y pipe is finally out. Hold on, let me just. The Y pipe is finally out. This is which one? Which one's the one? Yeah, this is the one. I think that's the one. I think that's the one that we were working on. That one came out with no problem, but this one was horrible. And now it's time to add the new Wi-Fi. This is going to be 10 times easier. And we might get a cold start because she hasn't started all day. So, why do I keep doing that? I got to get the handle. Our shoulders are beat. Armand's shoulders are beat. Lenny's shoulder is dead. My shoulders is dead. Like, I was going to go to the gym tonight, but now I'm good. I got my whole shoulder workout already said for and done for. So, time to get back to this work. Everything in the engines put back properly. Look at the intakes. There's still the intakes. The dual intakes that's in the grill. But now it's time to get this bad boy put together. And then maybe a cold start. Who knows? Who knows? But stay tuned. The boy Average will be back shortly in another update. So we're back once again. What time is it now? 8 o'clock. Let's just say 8 o'clock. So we've been doing this since from 11 to 8 o'clock. We have both headers in, test pipes in, and the back pipe in. And now is the wonderful time that we're starting to put make the car look like the car again and function. I wanted this to be a how-to video, but it was just too much going on and too loud, so it was just pointless. It was just a journey, but tease. I might not start it on the video, but for sure, Lenny and Armand are about to hear the car, how it sounds. I tell you, it's been a long day. Like, we bought food, what, at 4?
It was here by 5.
Yeah, it was here. Yeah, we bought food at 4, and we got here at 5. And it's still right here. It's still right here, like, right behind this door. But let me get back to this. And I'm gonna have the reaction for how it sounds, because I know it's gonna sound beautiful. It's been a journey, boys and girls, but tomorrow y'all hear how it really sounds. So YouTube, we are back in the house, not too far from the car. She works. She sounds so good. A huge difference. I have to think Armand, who's sitting on the couch right now, trying to stream something on TV. I do not know how to do this. He's streaming on TV. Lenny's right here in the kitchen. We're finally eating our food that we got a couple hours ago. Like I said, the car sounds amazing. We did like a little couple last touches. I haven't even went for a full right in front of you. Nope. Lenny's trying to find the plates. And, you know, I might sometime tonight, I might do a little quick pull with it, just see how she sounds and how she is now. But when I tell you in the morning, I want to say when it's a cold start, I'm gonna let you guys hear it. Or if it's not a good cold start, I'll wait till it's cold. So this video might not even be posted tomorrow. It might be posted closer to Christmas. Because I highly doubt I'm doing any video on Christmas. Probably just like, you know, wishing you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year or whatever. But for right now, that's it for me tonight. Anything you want to say, Lenny? First time doing headers on a car. On an Infinity.
No, actually on an Infinity. First time doing headers on Infinity.
Armand, you got anything to say?
You guys are gonna be excited to see how it sounds.
Yeah, I'm you know, totally excited. It sounds good. Tristan doesn't know. Luisa doesn't know. Jeremy doesn't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Yeah, no one knows. Only just this camera knows. But yeah, it's time to grub and have a big boy drink. Because the cranberry... Actually, I'm going to have another cranberry. I lied. I'm going to have another cranberry tonight. So, I'm not going to lie. It's not the next day. It's actually a couple days later. Since I put on the headers, the wild pipe, and the test plates on. One small little problem that I had. I accidentally broke one of the downstream O2 sensors. So, I got to fix that one. I got the parts coming in either today or tomorrow. But that's not going to be a problem. I'll just jacket that up by myself. But, you know, I did promise you guys a cold start. And she's cold. It's, 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. I don't know if it's not too chilly outside, but for sure I'm going to do a cold start. Then I'm going to kind of tell you guys the pros and cons about having, you know, I've done everything because, you know, there is positives and there's one huge negative that kind of is bothering me, but it's going to be solved. And to add to that it's just, you know, there's going to be, everything's going to go from there. But, yo, let me find my keys real quick and let me get downstairs and let me, you know, let me give y'all the cold start real quick. You feel me? So I am downstairs in the garage, and yo, let me just show y'all the garage from how it used to look when everything was here. Like, it was trash, but now I did a pretty good job. And yes, I still have all of the old stuff here because one, I don't really know what to do with it. 9 times 10, I might just have it as just like wall art around in my garage because, you know, this is like I said, this is like my first time like actually doing something like, you know, performance wise to a car. Like Blue Haze, all I did was just put coilovers and, you know, I got the rims and tires or whatever. But the intakes and, you know, was already on the car. But enough about that. Let's get to what y'all really want. Y'all want to hear how I really don't know what I'm gonna call her. I want to call her Suzanne, but then I want to call her like. Well, there was something else I had like a name for it, but let me go ahead and let me do a cool stuff for y'all. So, she is loud. Let's not get that completely, you know, let's not get that you know, mistaken. She has a nice little growl to her, and you know, you know, I'm aggressive. But it's time to turn around cause I need to go get. She needs some gas, and I might wash her today. She's kind of dirty, and add to that, she needs to look good for the Christmas spirit. But anyway, but yeah. So the pros and cons about. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. So that is a couple things. You know, the pros. Oh my gosh, the giddy up on my baby. When when I tell you I don't even, yo, when I tell you I don't even know how to I don't know how to drive. I don't even know what to do with her no more. Like the difference between before and now. I wish I did like a whole video where I did everything before, but you know, I was just so excited just to do, you know, the video and just get everything installed. I forgot to do like a before and after video, but at the same time, it was late and it was like an all day thing because, you know, like we did that all in one day. So for sure, like the giddy up is a positive. What else is a positive? She sounds a lot better, but like this is like kind of like where it's kind of like a pro and a con. Because I don't have a resonator no more. She's very raspy and like I was like I don't like how she sounds. Like when I like, you know, first and second gear, you know, is good, but once I get in third gear, she's like I'm like nah, like not like how a VQ sounds. It just sounds like, you know, basically like a racer, you know. It's just like a fart can basically. I'm like I don't like that sound because it's like, you know, I don't want people thinking like, oh, he's just another Infinity driver that has I don't know I have my headphone in. That was kind of like something I didn't even realize. But yeah, like, you know, I don't want people thinking like I'm a racer because my car sounds like a fart can. But you know, at the same time when they pop the hood, and, you know, or they decide to like try to leave me, like, you know, like for instance, one night, oh my gosh, I was just driving, I was just cooling, and some dude in Durango thought he was like all, you know, bad, and I'm like, you know what? I was like, my baby's kind of, I was like, my baby's like, you know, warmed up a little bit. She sounds a little bit race, you know, but, you know, I can still get a gap piece. And, you know, I like smooth pass. And he like tried to smooth pass me. I'm like, oh, I was like, no. And when I doubt, oh my gosh, like she even, like my car pulls harder even in fourth and fifth. Before, those like, I was like, if I had to race somebody in fourth or fifth, like I have no power. But now, I can tell there's a huge difference with power. But besides that, like another con, you know, besides like her sounding raspy, I think that's my biggest thing. Like the second thing is like, you know, like I don't know, like I saw me earlier, I was like choked up because like, you know, there's nothing stopping, you know, since the cats are gone, you know, there's nothing stopping all that. The fumes coming out from the back and, you know, baby, when I tell you that thing reeks, ugh. But you know, I don't even like when I leave to go to work or whatever. I don't even. I just sit in the car, then I'll pull out and like let it warmed up a little bit. But you know, overall, I'm happy with it. You know, it's good money well spent. So now all I need to do, I need to buy a resonator, and you know, at the same time, as I buy my resonator, I'll go get the rest of the exhaust done, and you know, next step is a tune, which is gonna be 2 different videos for good old Infinity. I don't know what I'm gonna call her. I like Suzanne, but at the same time, I want something like, you know, something kind of cool. Because Suzanne's like, the fuck? Like, Suzanne? And I'm like, yeah, she's kind of cute. She's a new name for her because, like, as a point. But, you know, to end off this video, yo, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos, taking the time out your day to watch these crazy videos about me and my life and what I'm doing here and my success that I'm having in life. Hope y'all having a wonderful day. Hope y'all being blessed. Hope y'all staying safe out there. There will be more videos coming after this video. Don't know what else is going to happen, but there's more to come. I'm glad y'all be safe out there. I love y'all. I appreciate the support. And your boy, The Average, is